Hello, hello. I think this will just be a test because I'm way too close. Oh no, did I fog up the... Hey, I'm Gabby from Gabby's Room and welcome to my second video. Today I wanted to talk about content creation since that is what I'm hoping to be doing, although I found it quite hard already since I pre-recorded my first video and then I thought, oh, I have loads of time to make a whole bunch of other videos, and now I've left it until a few days before, so yeah, it's not going as amazingly as I thought it would, but yeah, I had some notes that I think might be helpful for me to watch back later on content creation and just share some of my thoughts and yeah, encouragements for myself in the future when I get stuck for creating or stuck for ideas. Yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about is tackling YouTube. I know that it's really hard to get any views or at least a significant number of views or subscribers or anything, and starting from zero and also not advertising it to any of my friends means that it might be a bit harder. And yeah, I didn't want to advertise it to any of my friends or put it on my Instagram saying, oh, I made a YouTube, go look at this, because yeah, it's mostly for me and it's also just for practice with cameras and screens and talking to the camera and all the other stuff that kind of comes with making a YouTube video. Yeah, so I know that YouTube is quite a hard platform to break into, especially at the beginning. You have to have lots of watch time hours and videos and it's like stuff going on and consistency. So I guess yeah, I don't know whether to approach it with set goals or to just see what happens. And I started making TikToks, so I have a TikTok account also called Gabby from Gabby's Room, like everything else I have. I don't know if that's the right way, but anyway, yeah, so I have been making TikToks. The first two TikToks I made took me so long. I think I privated one of them, but yeah, the first two were just kind of trends I'd seen, like a makeup one, a fashion one, and it took so long to figure out how to use all the editing things and see what I had to do kind of before putting it into the app. And yeah, it took a long time to figure it out, although my other ones I've been making are pretty simple, quite easy ones, like yeah, a few trends, a few compilation clips of places I've been to. My mum actually helped me film one, which is quite funny, and she was really invested in it. She was like holding my phone and prepping everything and telling me where to go, which was quite funny. She's really bad at camera stuff, video things, like anything like that. She's just never really done. And yeah, the same with TikTok. I felt really embarrassed to tell anyone. I only just like followed one of my friends and my sister at first, and then realised that no, other people wanted to see, and slowly it stopped being so embarrassing, and I decided to tell people and say, yeah, here, I'm doing this thing. I know it might be embarrassing or cringy, but I think I need to get over that, and I think that's a big milestone to have gotten over, to be able to share, yeah, something like a TikTok. Before I'd just maybe tell people I had one, but I'd say, oh, I don't have the app on my phone, I'm not showing you, it's so embarrassing. So yeah, I'm hoping to get over that. Also with Instagram, I've had it for a really long time. I used to I actually remember taking an Instagram video of these books, but not these ones I had maybe a few years ago, and putting loads of filters on. I used to always put the frames around my Instagram because I thought it looked better. I don't think it does anymore, but yeah, I used to do that. And yeah, I had it for quite a long time, but I deleted all my old posts. I wish you could archive them because I wish I could look back on them, and well, I kind of don't, but I kind of do. I remember some of the ones I posted were just so embarrassing, like when I straightened my hair for the first time, or when I got my eyebrows done for the first time and they were really uneven because yeah, I got taken to this lady in a market in a tent and it was really weird. Yeah, so yeah, I wish I could look back on my Instagram posts, but yeah, I still use it today. I use it a lot. It's where I get a lot of my inspiration, where I find lots of artists I like and keep up with a lot of people that I might not see that regularly, or different people who I haven't even met actually. I do follow a few people that I haven't met. And recently I found it quite hard to post anything. I have an art account, which is the one I mean, or one I will be referring to. And yeah, I find it hard to keep making stuff that I really like and keep posting. Sometimes I will bang out like 5 images and then post them consecutively within a week. And then sometimes I will go 2-3 weeks. Actually, I don't know when the last time I posted was, but yeah, I think it was probably about 4 weeks ago, which is quite bad for me. And yeah, not updating my stories or anything like that, or only posting silly things, like TikToks I like. And yeah, I think with my art account I do find it hard to get things moving. I am sometimes making art, just not posting it because of because of the company I'm working for has told me not to post anything, or I'm waiting for a video to come out before I start posting behind the scenes or snippets of it. So a lot of the time I am doing work, but just not work that I can post. And a lot of the time some of the work I'm doing is for like commercial purposes, and it's not really the artsy kind of look I want to add to my Instagram page. So yeah, it's hard to keep up, especially when there's so many artists. I sometimes can feel overwhelmed, and I know a lot of artists have said to me to not look at Instagram so much for art and inspiration, because everything you do will end up looking like an artist you like, or you'll take loads of reference. And it's great to take reference. I mean, everyone steals in the art world, and you've got to be able to look at something, appreciate it, and see if what you can do with that idea. But I think that it can definitely make me think a certain way about my art, or look at it and think, oh, it doesn't fit it doesn't fit the style that I've seen is successful. So I think taking a break from it sometimes can be good, so then you can really develop on your own style, because I definitely look at other people's style and think, oh, why can't I draw like that? And it changes the way I draw things, and I think, oh, that's not like me at all. And then I just get go around in circles with what's my style, what isn't, what's someone else's style, what do I like to draw. So I feel like taking a break is good, but also it's hard to take a break, because I use Instagram a lot for messaging people. So sometimes I think, oh, I'll delete the app for a month, and then someone will say to me, well, you didn't see my message on Instagram, and it's pretty annoying. But I guess that's like minor things you can get over, but then you might miss something quite big that's like, oh, we want you to do this, or because I've gotten lots of messages through Instagram that have been quite important, so I think I'm scared of missing out on stuff like that, just in case. And another thing is how to move forward with content creation. How do you keep consistent? How do you keep going? And honestly, I don't know. I'm really bad at sticking to things or rules or making habits. You can see like on my calendars behind here, I'm trying to make it really visually clear for me, so I know what I'm doing each day, and I know I can prepare for it. Sometimes if I don't know what I'm doing each day, I spend a lot of time in the morning thinking, oh, I could do this, and then by then it's like 11 a.m, I've missed the whole morning, and now I need to just get on with my day to try and pack everything in and feel like it's been a productive day. I think for me, the main thing that helps me to stay motivated is going outside, even like once a day or once every 2 days. in lockdown it's hard because I'm working from home and I've got hardly any reason to go outside because I live with other people and I live with my mum, which I didn't really want to say, but yeah, so there's always food in the house. There is everything I need is in the house, and so I don't really need to go out. We got lots of food delivered, which is really handy. So yeah, I only go out if I'm going to see a friend, but then that's usually like on the weekends, or in between work. And yeah, for church, okay, maybe I do go out quite a lot, but during the week I can just easily stay in quite a lot for a long time, and I've noticed that it's really bad. Like this week I've been so unmotivated, and I think that's because I haven't left my house in a while, or I didn't leave my house in a while, and until I went out like yesterday, and then on the weekend I went to church on Sunday, which was really good for me. And even though I think that, oh, I'm wasting time, I shouldn't be out, I should be at home working, I've realised that it actually is really good. And I think, yeah, I really struggled with the idea of going out, because some people, they know they need to go out and they will do it, whereas I will know I need to go out, but I'm not the kind of person that will just go out for a walk around the block just for the sake of it. I always need to have somewhere to go or somewhere to be. I feel like I always need that sense of purpose whenever I go out, and I think that can be a bad thing because yeah, because it stops me from going out for quick trips just to walk outside, get some fresh air. But it can be good because it means that I will make plans and I will have like an idea or a goal. Although sometimes the plan can fail and then I can just be disappointed and the whole cycle starts again. Like this week I heard on Instagram that there was going to be a Baby Yoda in the Lego shop in Leicester Square. So me and my boyfriend went there and I called it pilgrimage. I'm on a pilgrimage because The Mandalorian 2 comes out today.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And then we saw the massive queue and we're like, we're not waiting, we've got other stuff to do, we've got bubble teas to have. And so we didn't go, and I felt pretty disappointed, and it was hard to bounce back from the day because that was like my one plan for going out. And we went into a few other shops, but I find it quite hard just going into a few shops when I know I'm not going to buy anything or don't want to buy anything because I'm trying to save money. So yeah, it was quite hard to go through that day thinking, oh, my plans are ruined, I've got no other purpose for this trip, I just wasted money coming here on the train. So yeah, I think that mindset can be quite bad, which is something I'm still working on, and hopefully I'll be able to move forward with that. Yeah, so 3 things that might help me and might help you with content creation and staying consistent, and general advice would be, go outside, even if it's rainy, even if it's wet, it's or cold. It's definitely will be cold, especially if you're in England. Go outside when you can, especially as we're going into second lockdown. And then don't be precious about your art or things that you upload. I always archive and delete stuff after a while, but the main thing is that I've uploaded something and people have seen that I'm active on whatever it is, and it's just good practice because then I can think, oh, what was good about it, what wasn't good about it, why should I leave it up, why should I take it down. It could be good. And then stay consistent, but also do break consistency if you do just need a break. Once a month, if I don't want to upload a video on a Monday, I can say to myself, well, I'm going to use this time to do a bit of self-care or do something that will make my next 3 or 4 videos really great. So I hope that has helped future me. I also hope that has helped you if you're watching. And thank you for joining on this second video of mine. Goodbye!